My family told me at 30 I was adopted. The same day they divided their $50 million estate, the lakefront mansion, our family company, and 3 luxury cars among my real siblings. You were never really one of us, my mother said. Heartbroken, I hired a $200 private investigator to find my birth parents. 2 weeks later he called, voice shaking, "You need to sit down. Your biological father is—" The name he said made me drop the phone. They called it a family meeting. But sitting there in our Lake Geneva mansion, surrounded by crystal chandeliers and fake smiles, I knew something was off. My brother Ethan got the company. My sister Ava got the lakefront estate. My younger brother Luke got 3 luxury cars. Then my mother slid a thin folder across the table toward me. Inside was a check for $39,000 and a note that read, "For your years with our family." I actually laughed. I thought it was a mistake, a bad joke. But when I looked up, no one was laughing. That's when she said it calm, precise, like she was reading a weather report. "You were never really one of us, Chloe." My heart stopped. In one breath, 30 years of belonging vanished. That night, I didn't cry over the money. I cried because I realized I had no idea who I really was. I can still see every detail of that afternoon. The scent of my mother's perfume, the quiet hum of the grandfather clock, the way the sunlight caught the edges of her diamond bracelet as she poured herself another glass of white wine. Patricia Monroe, the woman I had called Mom for 3 decades, looked perfectly composed, not a hair out of place, not a flicker of emotion. Across from her sat Charles, silently stirring his drink. Ethan checked his smartwatch, already half thinking about quarterly profits. Ava smoothed her dress, always camera ready for her next charity gala. Luke slouched, pretending to be bored, though I caught the flash of greed in his eyes. When my mother said, "Let's begin," I thought maybe we were talking about my father's retirement plan or some charity trust. But then she opened the leather case and began sliding folders across the table. "Ethan, the company is yours," she said briskly. He grinned. "Naturally, Ava, the Lake Geneva property. And Luke, your father's cars." Then her gaze turned to me. For a moment, her hand hovered as if she might change her mind. Then she pushed the final folder toward me. It was thinner than the rest. Inside, a single sheet of paper, a check for $39,000, and a note typed in stiff serif font. "For your years with our family." The air went out of the room. I waited for someone to laugh. No one did. "Is this some kind of mistake?" I asked. My voice cracked. "Where's the rest?" Patricia folded her hands. "There is no mistake, Chloe.